Go. Stay. Come here. Get back. Hey, 45. Back pedal. Out.
Every time the ball goes in the yard, put your hands on it, put them on the ground, you got to block. Otherwise, you be the playmaker. You be the giant through all. You the best. You the man out. You the best out there on the field. Go out there and show it. Oh, you knew I was coming.
Let's go. What G-Mac doing? G-Mac ready to go? Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Before you can understand the energy and passion behind the Ole Miss wait staff, you must first get to know head strength coach Paul Jackson.
We are fortunate to have Paul Jackson and his staff. They do a great job, the best I've ever been around. I've been around a lot of good strength coaches, but Paul, he just takes it to another level. He holds the kids accountable. He doesn't play any favorites.
It's my second stint with two guys in the weight room, Paul Jackson and Joey G. I think Paul Jackson's the best strength coach in the country, and got a lot of respect for our whole staff. They do an amazing job, and when you look at strength staffs, they spend more time than the coaches do with the players. They're with them year-round.
As a staff, they are a mean machine.
Long time coming, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. We gotta make them pay now. We're gonna make them pay. All 4 quarters right here.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Take him that way. Alex Gibbons is a bully. I love it.
They're gonna get the best bench, the best squat, the best speed, the best of anything. They want to get the best out of you no matter what.
You tell me where you coming from.
Where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Coming from getting killed by Coach Jack and Coach Joey and put me through a intense workout. She had to go in there and get swole like that for a little minute.
Let's go.
Yeah! Big boy stuff only. Let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
We Jack built. We country built.
We Jack built.
The fact that I get to do something I love to do, I would be working out anyway if I wasn't getting paid to do it. And the fact that I can work out myself and then being here helping other guys train, it's a blessing. How could I not be excited about that? I feel like our mission is to use the athletic development process to help these kids recognize and take advantage of every opportunity to maximize their potential.
One of the opportunities Coach Jackson is talking about is the ability to suit up and take the field on Saturday. It's an opportunity that could be taken away at any moment.
There's a handoff. It's the first carry by Eric Sweeney. He's knocked down. Freshman out of Riverdale, Georgia, 4-star touted recruit.
Yeah, more bad news. You guys were talking about Eric Sweeney. I can confirm he is out for the game with a left knee injury. But I can also tell you it's a different injury, even though the same leg, a different injury than he faced last year. But bad news for the Rebels.
Sweeney's had it tough. He's had back-to-back injuries, and we do want to be a major part of that. Obviously, the doctors and the training staff, they're going to be the first point of contact with those guys and making sure that things are structurally, orthopedically sound. But while they're going through that, the goal is to get them back to football. You don't go from the training room to playing football. There's a lot of stuff in between that.
So I work with all of our post-operative athletes as well as some of our short-term injured athletes. Eric Sweeney is a special case, so probably one of the bigger things that we worked on with him was just training, getting him to respect and understand that his training will make him better as a better athlete overall, and he did really, really well with that, especially the second time around. He kind of grasped onto it and not only helped himself, but other injured athletes in the process.
Dom's been awesome about, not only helping out Sweeney from a physical standpoint, but also working on his emotions and his personality as well. So Dom's been doing an incredible job. Some of the greatest advice that I got was we're not just weight room coaches, we're life coaches, we're development coaches. We're with these coaches more than their position coaches are, the head coach is, and most of the time more than their families are.
Man, they're going to push you every day. It might be tough at first. It's nothing but tough love. They really care about you. That's from Dom, Joey, Lanier, everybody, Coach Jack. They care about you, and they just want to see you maximize your potential.
Y'all lead. Yes, downhill. Let's go. That's Sweeney. Good to see you back out here, man.
Rehab and injury prevention go hand in hand. One of the ways the Rebels try to avoid these setbacks is through the implementation of technology.
There's several pieces of technology that we use. I believe you're referring to our Zephyr unit. There's 3 components to it. There's a GPS part of it. There is a heart rate monitor, and the third part is that it's a accelerometer where it's measuring actual G-forces. So every time that the device is shaken or moves, it can measure at what force that was done at, and that can give you an external load to measure against your internal load, which was your heart rate.
So we just got done with practice. We have 30 units right now in use. Roughly 26 of them are being used because of guys being injured. So what we do is we take them out of the pads, we turn them off, we plug them into the downloader. So we'll plug 13 bugs into the downloader. We'll press start download. It will download all the way through. It takes about roughly 5 minutes for it all to download.
And it just kind of helps see the big picture. Almost, you know, we don't really let it dictate what we do. We just kind of just helps to see what's going on.
For us, the biggest help we can do with the coaches is to let them know if anything's out of whack. So I believe we can train the guys to do anything. If we know what the task is, we can prepare them for it. We just want to make sure that the response to what we did matches.
You want to be on the cutting edge and provide our players the best that they can possibly have. And those machines are giving constant feedback. They let us know, hey, we might need to back off on Wednesday, or hey, these guys are in great shape, maybe we can push forward a little bit.
Anything under 85%, okay, 100 would be average, and then 115 would be high. So this would be low. This is what we want. So this is ideal, okay? And then this is high. Once we get here, this number right here, we're in trouble. If we're below this number significantly, we're gonna be detrained. And so today's practice, we were at 75, so we're a little bit below, but that's because that was, today's practice was scheduled to be shorter. So it's actually a good thing that we're below that number, because Coach Luke wanted that practice to be shorter, less stressful, and exactly what he got.
So I think it'll allow us to really make sure that we're game planning correctly to get our guys healthy and make sure that they're taken care of, but also make sure that they're executing at top-notch level on Saturdays.
You very seldom see strength coaches, embrace technology. And he has done a tremendous job of that, and he's one of the best in the country, and that's why the kids are always in the weight room, because they know that Paul Jackson and his staff is going to get them a lot better.
Stop what that. That's two. You said that too, huh? Man, that counted as a pick.
You let it go at the bottom?
No, I had it. I let it go after.
Oh, yeah. You beat DK for the ball, but then you might have dropped it. Hey, Gates first day back, he already cheating. Hey, Gates, D. Gates, first day back, you already cheating, hit the deck.
Even though technology helps in executing their jobs to the fullest, it's still the building of relationships with players that is most important to team success.
Coach Jackson, he's developed me as a person, developed me as a player. You know, we have coaches like they'll be tough on the field, but then they'll come talk to you after practice and, just like let you know, like, hey, it's not always going to be like this. Coach Jackson's one of those type of guys, like, hey, regardless of what the situation, I'm always going to be like this. But at the end of the day, you appreciate it.
They're so enthusiastic, it's contagious the way they go about their work, and every time you want to get in there, even for someone like me, not as prolific in the weight room as other people, it's you enjoy going in there and getting in work.
All of them, they stay with energy no matter how early it is, and they just want the best for us, and they make sure we grind.
38 is a baller!
We got one more guarantee, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Dominate! Dominate up front! Dominate up front!
Everybody in the weight room, they all contribute to us getting better and more physical and more stronger. They all have one objective, and that's for us to be successful.
Let's go to work! Family on 3. 1, 2, 3!